Oh, another unboxing. So, fun fact, I almost, well, I unboxed it, but I almost didn't film unboxing it because my phone that I used to record this was acting up and I wasn't paying attention. So I got it all open, did my introduction and everything, and then I realized, oh my goodness, it's not recording. And then it was just like glitch out or something, so it almost didn't work. But I saved it, so we're good. But yeah, this is a box from Dustin, and he's got some stuff in here. I believe he said it was small pieces of obsidian that were really, really beautiful, which I'm pretty excited for. I hope this filming angle isn't too awkward for it. I'm trying to keep my camera stand all consistent so that I can easily film stuff when it comes time to make points, but yeah, we should unbox this. And I will say that I did see a little bit, and the first thing that I did see when I opened it up was that. And I was like, what in the world? What is that? What is this? Look at it. It's beautiful. Those cracks make me sad, but I'm pretty sure I could get something out of this. I have no idea what this is. Dustin, you're going to have to tell me what this is, man, because it's crazy. That is crazy, crazy texture. It looks really nice, though, I will say. Except for those cracks, of course, but I've worked around worse. I got my Iowa material. So that's a fun thing. I don't know. You got to tell me what that is, man. But yeah, everything else, that was the only thing that I saw. So everything else in here is gonna be a secret. And I opened it from the bottom because, you know, addresses and protecting sensitive information. Let's start with this piece. Yeah. Let's see what's in here. Packed it really well, so that's good. That means it's not gonna get all flaked and messed up and stuff. Yeah. I kind of should be doing this with gloves, but you know, live free. Ooh. Here. What is this? Interesting. Well, now the gloves got to go on because now I'm curious. Like I said, he was telling me that this stuff is pretty. Where's my thingy? Where's it at? I don't use it all that much. My little one. I keep using the big Mike Tufts bopper. Yeah, Mike Tufts bopper. Think. Ooh, it's gonna have some bands in it. You can kind of see them there. The 1, 2 right there. Interesting. Since these are small pieces, I'm trying to be. Oh, come on. Trying to be. Oh, it's triple flow. That's what it is. Yes. Yes. Heck yeah. That's what this is. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is going to be pretty. This is going to be pretty, 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 pretty. Dustin, you're spoiling me already. Already. I shouldn't mess with this. I gotta unbox the other stuff. But, yeah, very nice. Very good. Very, very excellent. I'm stoked about that piece. I got to move my mic cable real quick. I'm going to watch very closely to see if stuff goes away and the microphone gets unplugged. Is that good? We good? We chill? We're chill. Sweet. Triple flow is always a good one. Ooh, there's more little stuff. I see more rocks. Ooh. Whoa. Now that, what is that stuff? There's 2 of them here. Ooh, that looks like an agate of some kind. Whoa. Yeah, this is pretty similar to the stuff that I've worked. Polish that up. That's going to be really nice. That's going to be extremely nice. Oh my goodness. Whoa. I don't think any of this, I don't know. I don't think any of this stuff looks like it needs heat treatment, but that's pretty. That's real, 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 real pretty. Haven't warmed up at all. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh. That's going to be like nothing. That's going to be like nothing. Wow. Oh my goodness. The translucency on it too is beautiful. This is cool. This is really cool. This is some fancy rock. I got to do something special with this. If I had the power, I would slab this in half. Just right down in there. But alas, I do not have a rock slabber. Oh, come on. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That. It's so hard to see. I'm going to lick a rock. It is beautiful. It's got like swirlies in it with like the structures. I don't know if this is a plume agate or what, but that is pretty. I'm going to hold that onto that flake. This is going to be good. That's going to be a really good one. Another excellent, fantastic choice there, Dustin. This, you can see you're a whale on it just a little bit. She wasn't going. Oh yeah, that's not bad at all. That's quite fine. Oh man, this is gonna be. Oh, great heavens. Oh, the translucency on it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm excited. I am excited. What can I say? I'm stoked. Oh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good. That's gonna be really, really, really good. I was expecting just obsidian. I wasn't expecting rock dust, and that's sick. That's really awesome, dude. I appreciate that. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Ooh. Interesting. I'm going to set that right here. We're going to mess with that thing in a little bit. I'm seeing big dogs in here. This guy right there. What do we got? I had a slab. I don't think that slab's at it. I gotta make sure there's no note or nothing. No? Sweet. Awesome. Bye-bye. Okay. This looks like petrified wood of some kind. That's what it's got to be. I'm guessing you try to break into it there just a little bit. Looks like it might be able to use just a smidge of heat treatment. Very, very lightly. And then this big thing. What is this? This is interesting. It's got more cracks going through it, but let's get the big boy Mike Tuff's bopper out here. The big boy. Let's see. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh, well. Pop goes the weasel. Hey, but maybe I can use these pieces separately. I'm not worried about that at all. Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what this is. I have not a clue. Not a single clue. But it's pretty. And I can use it. You just got to get through all the cracks. But that's just normal for me. Using the Iowa material. I'm not sweating it. That ain't gonna work. I'll have to mess with this one a little bit later because I can see I'm gonna have to be a bit strategic with it. Get past some of this stuff, but that is no issue at all. Unless it breaks in half. That doesn't seem to be. That just seems to be like something with the formation. It's got like chalk in it. Interesting. I'll have to mess with it. I could potentially still get something out of that. I'm not gonna say that there's nothing that I can't get made out of that, but I wanted to see. Where did it go? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? There it is. I want to see what's in here. I want to see what I'm working with. I'll get the indirect rod out for this so I can have a bit more accuracy. And that does not look to be centered at what I'm doing at all. Darn it, I thought I had this thing so that it was set up for me doing my filming. Maybe that's what I needed. Wow. Is that it? Is that better? Seems better. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe. Oh, that flakes easy. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I gotta do it right, though. Ooh. 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 Well, it's heartily cooperative. Very nice. I'm intrigued by this. There's a way. there is a way. Whoa. It's got speckles in it. This stuff is smooth as heck. Not too much of a gloss on it, but this I could turn into something real pretty. Really, 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 really pretty. Ooh, come on. See how good I am. Yeah, this stuff's nice. This stuff is sweet. Nice. That's beautiful too. Wow. This is really, really pretty. Out of the black spots, I wasn't expecting that at all. Holding on to some of those flakes just in case. You never know. You never know when you could run into the opportunity to use something like that. Maybe for jewelry or whatever. I tend to hoard flakes like Scrooge McDuck, except that's a bank vault that I do not want to dive into. It might be a little sharp, you know. But yeah, interesting, very interesting. Also, it's getting cold here. I'm gonna be honest. It is getting real cold here. The tiny, I don't know if it's picking up. When I was running the box fan, I could pick it up, but I have my little heater going right now, and this is still having a bit of an issue focusing. I need to bring it in just a bit more, I think, because I want it to stay in focus the whole time. I don't want to miss any of the action with this stuff, or I don't want you guys to miss any of the action. I mean, that's why you tune in, right? You want to see a guy break some rocks, but not just any rocks, cool rocks. Also, I need to pick up a new grinder stone eventually, because this one, as you can see, a little bit of an issue going on there. Used it well, I will say. I feel like I braid pretty heavy. Yeah, that's quite wonderful. Look at that. It's got the little speckles in it. Wow. My goodness. Dustin, dude, this is some fun little goodies that you've given me. These are like little morsels. It's like a 5-star restaurant, man. But it's like exotic. This is awesome. You're gonna have to leave in the comments what some of this stuff is, because I'm curious. And if you don't know, then we'll just call it good stone. Is this what it is? I shouldn't mess with this too much. I really shouldn't. But I kind of want to keep farting around with it, because it's being so polite. I just don't want to overstay my welcome, you know? Is that an overshoot? That was totally an overshoot. I will say I've been working majority obsidian for a good while now. I've just kind of been cruising with it. Oh, come on. And doing some of this rock stuff feels weird. It's just I've been working. Oh, you stinker. There we go. I've been working obsidian for like months on an end now. So, and no, I have not gotten sick of it. God, that's so pretty. That's so pretty, Dustin. I haven't gotten sick of it. I've just gotten really, really good with it. And it's just like, dang, if I get anything that behaves like obsidian, I'm going to be a happy camper. And this doesn't quite behave like obsidian, but it's still very, very nice. Look at that microblade. Heck yeah, look at that, just scoop right up. Look at that, that's wonderful. That is wonderful. It just pops it right off. Dustin, you spoil me, man, this is awesome. I made sure to hook him up with some points that I made for him. If you want to do like a material trade for some points, I will happily make points for folks for some material. I've actually been thinking, I wanted to start making frames, because I don't know, I don't feel like I'm quite good enough to sell my stuff individually, and even if I was, I don't really know where I'd do it. So I don't know, it's just been on my mind. I might get some like Riker boxes and then kind of just put together like a little bit of a mixed point display case, you know, something aesthetically pleasing and nice to look at that you'd hang up on your wall just kind of like as a decoration. Because, I don't know, I feel like I'd have more luck making money that way. Because, you know, like I said, I don't quite know if I have the pull of being able to sell my stuff individually. Yet, maybe I could get better. Who knows? Who knows? It's a mystery. It's a mystery, just like what this rock is to me. All I know is that I'm trying it. It's working. It's wonderful. I just threw something across the garage. It was like stuck on my finger. I don't know if the camera picked that up. You gotta take care of this nastiness. Oh, let's try right up here. This is pop them off. Yeah, sure. That works. Because now I can go here. Whoop. Pop that off. See if I can move that around. Try again. Yeah. I wonder if this is like, I don't think it's, see, when I see these black spots in it, I think of like Montana agate or something, but I know it's not a Montana agate. Maybe it is. I don't know. I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's not, but wow. Gosh, this is just wonderful. Dustin did, what did you want, dude? You wanted to see me make a, oh, what was it? An E-skate, I think, an E-skate split stem. A lot of these, I don't know, the E-skate split stem, I don't know how big those were. I have my Overstreet guide right next to me as I say that. I could look it up, but this stone's too alluring. I can't stay away from it. I want to keep messing with it. So I think, oh, come on. I want to say that this piece might be a bit too big for an E-skate split stem. And when I get rare material, I have like this issue where I'll always try to maximize the size of something even if it doesn't look good, because I want it, you know, I want to like keep and preserve as much of it as possible in the finished piece. I feel like sometimes when I get that in my head, I really like stifle myself a good bit because I don't want to be wasteful, which then like restricts me to certain sizes of points and styles, and it's not ideal. It's just like, oh, why do I do that? But with something like this, I mean, my goodness. Can I use that? Maybe I'm gonna hold on to it like I can. But look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. But yeah, I have that issue when I'm napping, and I've been trying to get over it because, you know, like I was saying, it's just restrictive. It's so restrictive. Like, I know I'm just trying to do the right thing and, you know, preserve as much of the pretty rock as possible, but gosh dang it. I could make one heck of a stemmed point out of this too, but I ain't gonna do that. I know I've said it in my other videos, and I'll say it here because I stick by it. I hate notching, but I will say I had a small revelation in the fact that I started to do some of my notching with copper. I'm having much more luck with the copper than I ever did steel. Like, I'm able to do some pretty good stuff. I made an Amorican, I think. Amorican Kernonen, I think is what it was called. It'll be in one of the point showcase videos. It was for the November point challenge over on the Flint Napping subreddit. We had a guy from England who won last month, and he was saying, well, let's do a European style. So Amorican Kernonen, that's what it was. I tell you what, some of the notches on those Kernonen points, holy smoke. They're like, if this was the size of the point, they go like all the way up to here, and they're just the longest barbs ever. That's crazy to me. I looked at that and I was like, why? That was my initial thing was like, that looks like torture. That does not look fun. That just looks like a flex. Like you're flexing on the haters. It's like, well, look how deep I can get my notches. Losers. But yeah, that's what I was looking at that, and I was just like, jeez, that's crazy. It's just crazy to me. I don't know what they were using. And it's like, here I struggle to do just like regular Cahokia points sometimes. But like I was saying, with that copper, I think I'm getting better results. Or at least it feels like I'm getting better results. I can actually get pop-outs. And I think that's just kind of due to the innate nature of copper not being as slippery as steel when you're working with this kind of stuff. Because I have heard that before. And I'm sure there's a way around it. I just haven't adjusted very well to it. And then I go to the copper, and it's like, oh, okay. Now I'm actually getting the results that are closer to what I want. They're not exactly, of course, because, you know, I don't really practice my notching all too much because I don't like it. But, yeah, I might see me using my Cookie Monster was like, oh, it looks so good, I'm going to take a bite. And I'm going to be using my copper for a bit more notching work, I think, because I've had better luck with it. I think I'm done touching this thing, at least for now anyways. I don't want this unboxing video to be too long. Yeah. Oh, we might have to mess with the treble flow just a little bit. Okay, well, hold on. Before we do that, let's mess with everything. Why not? Why not? Screw it. Oh my goodness, I just realized I did not put my safety glasses on. Oopsie daisy. And this fan, my heater is powerful. I want to take one or two flakes out of this. I want to see what this behaves like. I want to see if it's easy or if it's heat treaty. That doesn't feel the worst. I mean, yeah, it doesn't feel like the worst. This is like one of those materials where you use it, you know, kind of. Okay, she got a bit of resistance to her. I gotta get my. Where are we at? Where's the work zone? Right there? Right there. Yeah. It doesn't feel like the worst. It feels quite manageable. I was expecting it to be tougher. And don't get me wrong, it's still reasonably tough. Like, and maybe my perception is skewed because I'm coming from that obsidian, like I was saying. But who knows? Whoa! Drop me the rocks. Oh, get back here. Oh, we already messed with this guy. We're gonna leave him alone. I wanna go from rock to point on that one. Same thing with this one. We messed with that one enough. Those are gonna be saved for rock to point. I'll mess with this. I don't know what type of wood this is too. I know sometimes those palm woods. Those can be super duper pretty. Petrified palm wood. That was a good flake. Come on. I'm not much of a slab worker either. That much I will say. So if some of you are looking at me right now like, what in the world are you doing? I never work slabs. I just kind of stick to whole rock. I don't know. I worked a couple slabs, but nothing too crazy. I did get the opportunity to work a large, what did they call it? It was like a percussion freeform. So it was really weird. It was huge. It was like a gold bar, so it was super duper thick. And there's some Davis Creek Rainbow Obsidian, so I made probably my biggest blade out of that. I don't know if I'm gonna top it anytime soon because it is. I mean, she's beautiful. I'm definitely gonna make a point showcase with it. I just don't know with what else. I got myself in a gross situation there. Yuck. Kind of stalled some. There we go. Why is this not holding? Usually this holds on pretty dang well whenever I'm using it. I think it's just because I haven't filmed video in a hot minute. Usually when I do my video recordings, come on. Oh my Lord. Usually when I record my videos, I tend to do like 3 at a time. So there's actually a big break between when I record my videos and when they get uploaded. Because I try not to spam too many new videos. I just kind of like doing one. I want to do it again. Dang it. Try to make one napping video. And then one point showcase video. Because I like to keep that balance. Yeah, I need to work on some other stuff before tackling this wood, because I'm just rusty with this kind of material and slabs in general. I'd need to dig out one of the slabs that I have laying around and practice on it. And definitely being in the obsidian mindset doesn't help one bit. Hoopta. But yeah, not bad. Again, when they kind of look like feathery like this, I would like to heat treat them, but you know, I'm not the most worried about it. Not really. Yeah. This little petrified wood thing. Okay. Oh, this triple flow. This is a good piece. It's got this huge hump on the top. I'm gonna need to trim this all back on the bottom here. Not super duper far, but that's what I'm thinking about doing. Most folks might find it weird that I'm using my indirect to do all this. I'm just better with that. My direct percussion skills, while they have gotten better, are not remarkable by any means. Quite the opposite, in fact. I use this rod for, oh my goodness, it's Dustin. Dustin, it's so pretty. What was I saying? I use this indirect rod for most things. Ooh, am I getting thick? I'm getting too thick. Still scoop it through. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Yeah, I've just been loving with the obsidian, right? Like, working with it. It's just been nice. Where did that go? I can use that for something. Was that you? Wow. Look at the clarity. There's so much clarity to it. Oh, that's a good picture. Oh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh. This is the good stuff, Dustin. You have taken care of me, brother. This is magnificent. I can make something out of that. Yeah. This stuff is very good. I'm trying to be careful with it because I have a chronic issue of blowing this stuff up for whatever reason. Like, I'll try to take like a big flake out to like split something like this in half, or like run something up into there, which is what I'm actually going to try and do. And I always have an issue of just thrashing it. I'm going to see. I don't want to do that with the bopper because I'll miss. Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Brother, this right here. This is like If this is honey, then I'm Winnie the Pooh, because I'm about to eat this right up. This is, oh my goodness, look at it. Man, that'd be a beautiful flute if that was on something. But, oh, I have not made a fluted point out of this stuff. Actually, that's a lie, isn't it? Hold on. I think, did I? 1 second, I gotta move my phone. I think I did. I did. I thought I didn't, but I did. I don't know if this is quite the same stuff because there's no translucency to it, but I made this little itty bitty clove. It's not the most extravagance of flutes on it, but it's got 2 of them. And I mean, I kept it really dang thin. That'll be in a point showcase video, don't worry. It'll come back. Hold your horses, it's fine. We gotta work on this. But yeah, Dustin, this is, oh man, this is good stuff. If I ever had like enough of this stuff, I would absolutely try to make like a really nice Scots bluff out of it. Nice, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to hook it around. Here. No, go back. I want to show you guys. Come here. I wanted to hook that back up and around because we had that big peak right there. So I took her from right down there at the edge, shot her up into here, and then scooped all that height off, taking it up and around. So yeah, that's what I wanted. There's another one that I want to do right up here. I'm kind of anxious about this one. Did like the weird double flake, but it took it and made it into a couple blades. Can I use those? That's okay. It's like the high spots. You just gotta take care of them, you know? There's really not a whole lot. And the good thing about this method, where you're kind of smoothing out these backsides, is if you do need to take super big flakes, you've set yourself up with like a really nice surface on the bottom. So you can take like a big thinning flake and you're able to use it if you support it well and it doesn't break. Let's do another one. Not quite as good, but it went up there. Oh my goodness. It's so nice. It's just so pretty. This stuff is just wonderful. It's wonderful all around. I love it. How's the video focus? Oh, it's great. It's great. We're cooking. Like I said, I haven't done a video in a long time. So I am kind of warming up, getting into the swing of things. I might record some after. This is before work for me that I'm recording this, so I might see. Let's see here. Yeah, took off some of the top. Very nice. Whittling down that peak again. Going up through surface. Taking her off. Slowly but surely. But don't call me Shirley. You get 15 bonus points if you got that reference. That was kind of a shallow one. That was on me. Let me see here. Oh, I want to do this. I really wish I could just take this off and scoop it through, but I'm not set up in the most ideal way for it. So I'm weary about making that my course of action. Maybe I might be though. Oh boy. That's a good flake. I can use that. Set that aside. Woohoo! Bobble baby. There we go. Okay, yeah. Much better. See, like, right through here, if I could hit that. If that crack wasn't there, I might take my bop route and hit that and scoop this entire bottom, like, off of it. Just flatten it out. Because that'd be one heck of a usable flake. And with this stuff, I like to try and do... Ooh, I wasn't paying attention to the tooltip. That is... It's chewed up from all the stone. That's going to be another thing I'm going to have to manage if I get back into working stone, is my tool maintenance. Because I don't have to worry too badly. Yeah, there's that seam right there. Okay, alright. Let's assess the angles of attack here. Really don't got too much of a choice. That'd be another one heck of a nice. How lucky am I? Hold on to it. That's another usable flake. I can use that. Mini jewelry stuff. I don't want to skim too hard. Let's see if we can go into here. I don't want to skim too hard. Cause a dive. Look at the long. Oh my goodness. Oh, that is so unbelievably pretty. Oh, you just can't appreciate it on camera. This is just the most beautiful razor blade I've ever seen. My goodness. Okay, well, that smoothed some of it out. We're still dealing with that. This guy right in here. Let's see. Clean him up just a little bit. That's too thin in the middle. But dang, it's just beautiful. It is beautiful. I just really wanted to get a good look at what this obsidian looked like, because it's beautiful. Again, Dustin, thank you. This is awesome. I heavily appreciate it. Big time. Another really good blade. Look at that. Gosh. Could I make something out of that? I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, hold on, just in case. I always like to try. I've been making a bunch of earrings for Christmas gifts. And the smaller the starting flakes, it tends to be a bit better. Because, God, it's stressful making those little itty-bitty points. Because I do small earring points, like I could fit 2 of them on the size of my finger. My fingernail, that's what I'm trying to say. God. Yeah, I make them small. I make them real small. Is it necessary? Maybe not. I don't know. That's so nice. Oh my God. So nice. Jeez. It's beautiful. But yeah, I don't have too many ladies in my life who enjoy wearing super duper big earrings. I don't think I do. From my observations, I never really saw. Let's see if I can. Yeah, nice. That big whole high area up there. Just take that off. Oh, I love the 3D. I love when the flow lines are like 3D and it goes through there like some sort of like space environment. Oh, so cool. It's so cool. I've never actually seen like any real artifacts made out of this stuff. If anybody knows of any that are in like some online like collection or something like that there's photos of, or heck, if you have photos of your own, I put my email in the description of the videos if you want to contact me and send me your photos of your cool arrowheads. God, it's just so neat. It's so sick. This is just beautiful. It's all just beautiful. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. I love it. I can use that guy. These are just big. This thing right here is gonna, it's interesting because I have a high spot over here and I have this weird swoop over here. Part of me wants to bring the center line up so I can shoot flakes over into this and curl it in just a wee bit. It feels a bit risky to me, but I don't think it's really that bad. I think I'm just psyching myself out. I'm not going to mess with this too much. I'm going to try to keep this video at like an hour's length. That way it's not too long. That's too curved. You see how I tried to throw that thing away and it was like, no. Huh? Whoa, check that out. Whoa, hold on. There was like a double flake. So that flake went off there, and then this flake was on top of that flake. So we'd take it off, and we have a layer, and then we have another layer. So I flaked on top of the flake. That's so funny. Look at that. I mean, and this is like a surgical instrument. This is like atoms thin. It's like, it's crazy. Huh. That's funny. I'm going to keep that somewhere where I can glance over at it and chortle to myself. Anyways, back to this. I don't know. I don't know if that's the route that I'm going to take. It just feels real risky. What would this do? Just work my way up it. Because the other option is to work up it and then work over it. I don't want to get rid of too much width. See, again, there I go. I want to like try and preserve as much of this big thing as I can, and I don't want to like just make what I want out of it. I want to like try and keep as much of it as I can, and that I feel like that mindset sometimes really messes me up, because it's just like, have fun with it, dude. You're gonna have plenty of chances in your life to make cool stuff out of cooler stuff. Just have fun. It's like, but I can't do it. I can't. Nice. Yeah, it just bothers me. I just need to get over it. Yeah, see that one? That's what I wanted. I wanted to shoot it over into there. Scoop some of that off. See, I don't know if I can. I don't think that's going to work. Not quite. I just went over the top of it. That's okay. That's fine. This is not bad at all things considered. Also trying not to thin it too fast in case I want to do something with it. Like I said, I'm trying to just establish for myself a nice profile, because then if I have a nice profile and I don't do stuff like that where I step fracture the snot out of it, it's super easy to go into making whatever I want. So I don't know, I don't like leaving my preforms too crazy. Like, I'll leave them a little crazy, but when I have stuff like this, I don't want to leave that on there, because that just takes up so much of my time. If I have my preform ready to go, I'm ready to nap. Ooh, dang it. See, I don't want to do anything like that, because that'll step fracture. This ain't bad at all. I am loving this stuff. Stuff makes me grin. I'm like the Grinch. Yeah. Yeah, it's just a dang. It's just this dang area right there. Might try to set myself up for one overshoot. And we'll see if we can swing her up into there. I'm a little anxious about it, but... Oh, how does it go just like right up to it and not over it? Dang it. Stinker, that's not what I wanted. Which I feel like is the story of everybody's life when they're flint napping. Very rarely, at least for me anyways, is it kind of like, oh yes. Though I will say, I've had those moments where it's like, oh yes, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Quite a few of them actually here recently. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, maybe this is gonna work. Oh yeah. Ooh, a bit of weird one there. I have a lump right there. I'm not. Me and that lump ain't vibing. Right there. I don't like him. I don't like him one bit. I don't trust him. Let's see. Oh, now he's gone. So we're good. There's just a little. Ouch. It's gonna bleed all over the place. Oh. I thought that was an overshoot at first, and I was like, oh, dang it. Oops. This is fine. I'll leave it at this. It's a good 45-minute video. And kind of a nice little warm up to being back. Grind the snot out of these edges here. I'll make something out of it. Something for sure. Goodness me. That is wonderful stuff there, Dustin. You have given me... Oh, it's all peach pit inside. It's not going to have too much of the orange, I feel like, once I narrow it down, because that's just my luck. But that is a very deep, dark purple inside of here. It's got like little stars in there, so that's cool. Let's get everything out here so everybody can appreciate Dustin's generosity with me, because this was awesome, man. This was flippin' fantastic. Flippin' fantastic. Get a... Oh, come on. Get a thumbnail. Let's see. Back her up just a little bit more. There we go. That's good enough. Now, some awesome material here, man. Some really, really, really sick stuff. This is going to be fun for me. This is going to be really fun for me. I am overjoyed to get the opportunity to try some of this weird stuff. This is awesome. This is just straight awesome, dude. Thank you so much, Dustin. Yeah, that'll be a fun time. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little unboxing video. I'm going to try to make a couple more videos here this week or this weekend to see if I can get some stuff in, again, before the cold kind of starts to roll in. Because once the cold rolls in, I'm going to be miserable out here. I only got my one heater that's right there, and that thing does not keep up below 20 degrees, so that'll be fun. But yeah, I'm kind of curious to see what I can make out of some of this stuff. Should be a fun time, I believe. But yeah. Awesome. Well, I appreciate you guys watching the video. If you have any ideas for what you want me to make out of some of this stuff, feel free to leave them in the comments. Be sure to give Dustin some huge props, because he's hooking me up with some really cool stuff that I've never even seen before. And we love that stuff here on this channel. So, Dustin, thank you again, man. This is awesome stuff. And feel free to check me out on my socials, guys. I have my Reddit linked and my email linked in the comment, or not the comment, the description of this video. So if you want to reach me there or see some of my other work, you can do it. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.